guys, it's Reagan, and I'm here with my mom.
Hi.
Okay, so today I'm going to be asking her questions that teens are too afraid to ask them. Their mom, I guess? I don't know. It's a trend on YouTube. I decided I'd do it, and I feel like this is going to be funny. Anyway, why do you always interrupt every single video I take with mom? Please don't push me.
She's jealous.
I think your breath stinks.
Okay, go lay down.
I posted a Instagram question, whatever, answer, whatever, on the Kaylin and Reagan story on Instagram, so go follow that. I did that on that account because I have a few more followers on there, and then I decided to ask my mom some other questions from me. So without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so for the first question, how old should I be when I have kids?
Whenever you feel you're ready. You definitely got to be married, and I would think that you would have. What are you laughing at?
I'm not laughing. I'm saying a general age.
23, 24. Good age.
What if I'm not married then, though?
I'm not gonna have a happy mama.
Mama.
Or dada.
Dada.
Dada. Okay.
Okay. Have you ever done drugs?
I plead the fifth.
What?
I plead the fifth. That means that's not public knowledge. So.
Which means yes, because why would she be like...
No, that's just not something that should be publicized, especially on social media. And if this is going to be posted on YouTube, that nobody needs to know that.
Yeah. Okay, so, yes. Who's your favorite child?
I don't have a favorite child. I love both my children equally.
That's everyone's answer. That's literally everyone's answer. And obviously parents have one, but they're one favorite child.
How about I don't have no favorite children? I don't like either of my children.
The dog's your favorite.
I don't like either of my children, so. Just kidding.
Just kidding. Are you, like, comfortable on the ground?
No, I'm not.
Was I an accident?
No.
You
were unplanned, but you weren't an accident.
Was Paige an accident?
Neither of my children were accidents. They were miracles.
Okay. Did you want me to be a boy?
I didn't want you particularly. You weren't who you are at this point. I was hoping I would have a boy, but...
Thanks. And if I was a boy, what would you name me?
I didn't even have a boy's name picked out. I don't know.
Oswald. Hey, I'm Oswald! Hi! Oswald! What have you thought of the guys I've brought home? What is that supposed to mean?
It's really... You could do better. Glad you moved on. Next. Go ahead.
What's the worst thing you think I've ever done?
Drink?
No. No.
Okay.
I was right here.
I know more than you think I know.
No.
So does your father.
How about this? What's the worst thing you've ever done?
I plead
Underage.
the fifth.
Underage?
I plead the fifth. No, that's not for public
Then I'll take it out of the video.
I'll take it out of the video.
Oh, what is that?
That's not something that I'm going to let her alone on social media. I'll have that discussion.
Okay. This is a question that was on my Instagram story. Somebody said, why do moms yell at us for our attitudes, but they give it back to us 1 million times worse?
I'm the boss, not you. You respect me. You don't need to answer to me. I mean, I don't need to answer to you.
And then,
you need to answer to me.
That is so true, though, because if I would be trying to get my point across, they would be yelling at me, and I'm trying to get a point across. Like,
yeah, you want to hear a point across? I go to Dunkin'. She begs me to go to Dunkin'. I take her to Dunkin'. She wants a nice coffee. I forgot to ask for light ice. Mad that I didn't get a light ice, so she throws a little temper tantrum and pouts.
I did not!
Purposely lets her Dunkin' spill all over. I don't want it now.
Mom, I did not.
Over
I did not purposely spill it.
Didn't change the taste.
I did not purposely spill it. There was no cup holders. We have one broken cup, two actually in the car, and then the one on the side of the door.
No cup holders. So, what would be the next best idea?
Hold it! It's cold! It's cold! I'm not gonna get my hands cold.
Then don't order iced coffee.
Well, I usually put it in the cup holders, but I didn't. Anyway.
Lame.
How do I tell my mom I don't like her cooking? Somebody said that, not me, so.
Yeah, because I don't cook, so.
Yeah, let's just take a minute.
It's dirty. We need to wipe that down.
Is that what you're focused on?
No, I just happened to look.
Wait till
That's
you
dirty.
look behind my desk. Anyway. My mom tried to...
Wipe down there?
No, what? No, it's all dirty on the wall.
Oh.
Anyway. So you're looking there now? Oh my gosh. Anyway. My mom literally tried to make meatloaf one time. Or hash browns. Can you tell them how that went?
That was the stove, because we had an electric stove, and I didn't know how to cook on an electric stove. I like gas.
Oh, yeah. She's not a cook.
Nope. I'm the first to admit it. I don't deny it.
What is your body count?
The hell is that? The body count?
What do you think it means?
How many people, like, I would... Yeah, no. What does that mean?
What do you think it means?
Body count? Like, how much I weigh?
Why does everyone say that? We're just going to skip the question. How old were you when you had your first kiss?
12, 13. I was in 7th grade.
Worst thing you've gotten in trouble for when you were younger?
Running through the garage with the vehicle.
Oh my gosh. But was that on purpose?
No, but I still got in trouble for it.
What's the craziest thing you did as a teenager?
I wasn't a wild one, so
Well,
I didn't really.
you
do
have
anything.
to have something. Everyone, or like, what's something like you like? What's the most craziest thing you remember?
I wasn't part of it, and I'm not lying about this. We went to the IX Indoor Amusement Park. There was a whole bunch of us. There was like 6 of us, and they had like the little sale, the little booths that you could buy like jewelry and stuff. And a couple of my friends got caught for stealing, and the cops saw them. They got pulled. They had to go back. Their parents had to come pick them up.
Were you one?
No, I was not part of it. I was with them, but they saw it. They were watching, and I wasn't. So I had to call Grandma up, and I was by myself. No, they knew I was excused, but the rest of them were behind closed doors with the cops and all that stuff. They were at press charges and all that, and I was by myself because I was the only one that didn't steal. So I was sitting there at the IX Indoor Amusement Park, and I had to call Grandma, and I was waiting for her to come pick me up as the only one. But that was pretty wild. But I did not do that. I knew better.
And last question. How would you feel if I were a stripper?
I would hope you would have more pride in yourself and confidence in yourself than to sell your body.
Well, unfortunately, Mom, I've come to a conclusion. No, listen. I don't know what I want to be when I'm older, and I can't. So I figured the easiest way to make money is a stripper. So that's my job.
Oh, there's Christie's right up the street. You could even walk there.
I'm joking. So I want to thank my mom for joining me. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And comments are disabled. Comments are disabled for whatever reason. So go over to my Instagram, either Kaylin and Reagan or Reagan Christine 23. They will be right here, and also linked in the description box down below, so go check that out. And let me know if you like this video, if you want to see more of my mom or my sister or my dad. You like shaking your head? And I will see you guys next time. Bye!